Everybody, Coach Wayne here. Today's topic is, what is the difference between a team captain and a team leader? So I had an athlete ask me, Coach, what is the difference? I mean, how can you have a captain and how can you have a team leader on the same team? Can I be a leader if the coach has already chosen a captain? And the answer is absolutely yes. You can be a leader as the captain. You can be a leader as just another team member and be considered one of the team leaders on the team. Give an example. On our current softball team, we have chosen 2 captains for the varsity team, but we also have another player, a young lady who is a senior, as our catcher that is also a strong leader on the team. And what ends up having to happen is you have to have the 2 of those work together, and I'll talk through that. So let's start with the team captains. Captains are often chosen by the coaches, or in the instance for our particular team, we actually used the team to vote on who they thought would be the best leader based on who was going to be the best person to support them, to lead them, they had the most respect for. And you have to be careful when you do that it's not a popularity contest, but we gave the team a chance to voice who they thought the leaders were on the team, because as coaches, there might be something that we don't see that they do. Yet on the other side, we also, as coaches, made the final choice on who would be the team captains. You can have a single captain. You can have multiple captains. Quite often the football team will have 2 captains on the field. Our softball team has 2 captains. Sometimes it's 2 seniors. Other times, like this year, it's a senior and a junior. It could be, as the case with my daughter several years ago, 2 juniors who then move up to be 2 seniors as the captain. It really depends on the leadership capabilities of you as the athlete, how you're seen by the coaches, how you're seen by your peers, the other athletes on the team. Some coaches, though, don't specifically name anyone a captain. They just come in and talk with the different athletes, and they talk with the athletes that are showing good leadership capabilities. And so what is a team leader? Team leader is usually someone who has done just that. They're respected by the team. They've shown great leadership capabilities, or they have great leadership potential. And the coaches have pointed out that, this player or these players or somebody that they really need on the team to help drive and motivate the team. And so the next question is, well, can you have a team captain and a team leader? So the answer is yes. So what's the difference between the 2? The major difference between the captain and the team leader is simply that with the team captains, you've gone through a process of either the coaches or the players and the coaches picking the person or the players that are going to be the team captain. The team leaders or those that have shown leadership capabilities or that potential and have gone along. Now, the challenge as you go through this is, how do you prevent conflict? So let's say that you want to be a team leader, but you already have an appointed team leader or team captain on your team. What you end up having to do is to be a team player, just like as if I'll pick on baseball or softball, if you're playing third base, you can't just be a single player playing third base. You have to be able to play with the shortstop, the second baseman, the first baseman, your outfielders, your catcher, your pitcher. With football, right? You can't just be the quarterback leading the team. You could have the quarterback and a lot of times the quarterback or maybe the linebackers on defense end up being your team captains. Right, because they've moved to a position where they have that opportunity to see what's going on around the field, and providing some level of leadership to the team. Yet you could turn around and still be a major leader. And if you ever watch any of the pro sports and college sports games, quite often you'll turn around and you'll hear the announcers talking about, hey, this person that was the center on the football team, or the catcher on the baseball team, or not just the goalie on the soccer team, but maybe somebody that was a lineman on the soccer team is going to come back. And they were the one that are leading the team. Leaders have a tendency to bubble up. They step up They want to do everything that's there. They work hard. And as a result, as they work hard, they gain the respect of their teammates. And as they gain the respect of their teammates, they get noticed by the coaches and the rest of the team. And people want to follow along with them. So if you're not in a team that's created or chosen a team captain, you could still be the team leader, and the coach may come to you and say, I need your help because you bring valuable input. You see and talk with the teammates day in and day out. You understand what they're going through, what challenges they had today. Did they wake up and not have breakfast this morning? Did they break up with their boyfriend or girlfriend? Did they have a bad day in class? Things that the coaches just can't see, especially in my case where I'm actually not a teacher at a school where I'm helping with the JV and the varsity teams, but I'm actually working in a corporate job and coming in after hours. I don't see those things during the daytime. But as a team leader, working with a team captain, you have to be willing to work as a team, just as if you were working on the field with the rest of the team. You can't be at odds with each other. You can disagree. And in future videos, I'll talk about how do you handle that conflict. But you need to be able to step back and look at how do you work together to achieve the end goal. And the end goal is to take your team to the next level. Now, most people will tell you that it's to win the game. We always want to win the game. But your goal is to make your teammates better, to make yourself better, to make your coach better. And so in those cases, you can be either the team captain who is appointed or a team leader, self-appointed or appointed by the coach without the title of the captain. And you can step up, be humble, serve your team, and gain that influence as you make sure that your team moves to the next level. So I hope this helps. Have a great day. Click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and put any comments or questions in the comments below so I can come back and answer those questions in future videos. Thank you and have a great day.